correct, ever. For the first time ever, our team won the GRPA Class BC state championship. That's been a goal of ours for several years, and I've been doing this, Roger, 17 years, and that's been a goal of ours. Once we built the program up to that level, finishing second and third and fourth, our goal was to win a state championship, and we got closer and closer every year the last few years, and this year we won it by 7 points. And if you don't, that's 477 to 470 over Oconee County, and they've won it for the last 10 or 11 years in a row. So we broke their streak and we got us one at the same time. But if you don't know how the points work in swimming, 7 points is one swimmer, and we took 59 to state. That's just one swimmer finished in second place, or that's a relay team finishing in 5th or 6th place. That's how much 7 points are. You know, if this was a football score, it'd been like 35 to 34 3/4. That's how close it was. So, you know, it was a total team effort. We took, I mentioned 59. About 50 of those 59s qualified for finals, which earned points at the state meet, which helped us get that 477. It was a long time coming. It's been our goal. We worked hard to obtain the goal, and I hope these young people learn one thing as they grow older. If you set a goal, if you set that bar high and you keep working, it may take you a while, but if you keep working, you can eventually obtain that goal. And I think all of us would agree that's why we're in this business, is to teach those kind of things to the young people of Coffee County. I want to start out over here. This is one of our 8-year-old swimmers, Range Robinson. Beside him is John Vickers. John won 2 state championships in the individuals. He won the 25 breast and the 100 IM. The next 4 boys you see from right to left, my right, is Rhett Robinson, J.P. Harper, Macon Vickers, and Hogan Dole. They won the 100-yard freestyle relay on Friday. The next 4 boys you see, or 3 boys, we're missing one. You're not a boy, Taylor. John Wynn, Stephen Vickers, Logan Vickers. John was on one of the 13-14 boys relay teams. He was on the 200 free. Stephen and Logan were on the 200 free and the 200 medley. The 13-14 boys and the 13-14 girls, how many I got here? 4. I'm missing one of those too. The 13-14 girls and boys won both relays, medley and freestyle. So the girls, we got Taylor Justice, Haley Lee, Mary Elizabeth McClellan, and Allie Erickson. They won both of their relays. Megan Hill's not here for the girls. Jacob Goldberg and Garrett Holton is not here for the guys. Okay? And on the end, the tallest young man is Jason Vickers. Jason won 2 state championships again in the 50 free and the 100 free. He broke his own record in both of those events this year, so he keeps getting better and better every year as well. I want to mention our coaching staff, that, you know, it's not all me. I hardly did anything with the 10 and under group. I'll tell you that right now. And the parents that are here know that. Most of the time I was over there talking to them, while that man's sitting down over there. Stand up, Greg. He headed up our 10 and under group and did a magnificent job with it. And I started, instead of an assistant, I started introducing him as a 10 and under head coach. That's how much he did with them. And we appreciate all his hard work and efforts. Also, could not be here tonight, Julie Johnson, who worked with our 11 and 12-year-old age group. They have moved on to Panama City and couldn't be here tonight, but she's coming back for our awards banquet, hopefully, and we'll see her then. And also Jim Minshew, who also helps out as a volunteer with our 7 and 8 girls and boys group, who's not here. So anyway, basically I had 4 assistants that did a great job of helping us. When you got 78 kids on your team, you need some extra help, and I got some extra help, and that extra help is very good help. So I would be remiss if I didn't mention them. I just want, if you see somebody with a Stingray shirt on while you're walking around school or in town, to tell them congratulations on the state championship, because they know they want it. Not many people do, but they know they want it. And I appreciate everything Roger and the mayor and commission's done for our swim program here over the last few years. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
This end over here from this young fella to come in the front and start a line in the front, please.
All right, hold on. Greg, stand up. Get on that end. You got to.
They didn't have to kneel.
All right. All right, Coach. Thank you.
Yeah, anybody would like to take a picture, please feel free to do so. On behalf of the Mayor and Commission, we want to again add our congratulations to an outstanding performance, Coach. Thank you for your leadership and all the other coaches, and especially to the parents. Swimming is just a tough sport, tougher than most. A lot of dedication, a lot of hard work goes into it, and to be crowned state champions is a goal that is worthy of a high praise. So we really appreciate the hard work and the dedication, what it takes to do that, and thank you for representing Douglas. You put our name at the top of the map again, and we appreciate that very much. Thank you. Again, thank you to the parents.
Thank you, Matt. This was also a group that we had great parents, because when you host any kind of swim meet, you have to have the parents to support you. They work well with us for 2 different meets, the Monday meet and the district meet. And again, this is only a few of the kids that qualified to go to state, but these are the ones that reach their goals along with Coach Jenkins. It is good to, I have to see that guy from Oconee County about 5 times a year. So this year I can talk to him a little different than we have the last few years. But it is, theirs is a unique situation because of the way they do it. They're a county organization that has 6 swim teams that combines into an all-star team. And it is great to say this year and in the future that we were 7 points better those 2 days. Thank all of you.
Good job. Yeah.
Peel off to your left.
This way, please.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job, ladies.
Congratulations, guys and gals. Thank y'all. Thanks, Steve. Again, thanks, parents.
WDTV 13. Programming is sponsored by McCrary Daniels Insurance Agency, Joe's Check Cashing,
Roscoe Allen Jr. and Gubas Modular Buildings in Osceola, Georgia. We proudly support local programming on WDTV 13. Storage Solutions, etc., locally owned and operated and located at 1010 Bowens Mill Road, Southeast in Douglas. Vickers Audio and Glass Tinting, supporting our local programming on WDTV 13.
Study the unique ecology of our region and prepare yourself for an exciting career. South Georgia State College now offers a Bachelor of Science degree in Biological Sciences. Select the Nature and Ecology track to prepare yourself for a fulfilling career in a variety of fields. Or take the pre-professional track to lay the groundwork for further studies in medicine, pharmacology, and other health fields. Learn more online at sgsc.edu. South Georgia State College. You matter here.
So again, from the Mayor and Commission to Mr. Johnson, all the staff, volunteer coaches, and great athletic year, summer program, Mr. Johnson, and congratulations to all our participants from the the least to the best, so we appreciate that. And Douglas is represented well throughout our state in our athletic events this summer. Again, well, we appreciate all the hard work, and we appreciate the recognition that y'all give us. Okay, next order of business, is there anything, Roger, is that everything we need to do as far as acknowledgement? Okay. Okay, next order of business is to discuss and have the second reading of the sidewalk cafe ordinance. Mr. City Attorney will lead us through that ordinance reading.
Okay, this be an ordinance to amend the City of Douglas Code of Ordinances, Chapter 78, Street Sidewalks and Other Public Places by inserting an article entitled Sidewalk Cafes. Be ordained by the Mayor and Board of Commissioners of the City of Douglas in regular meeting assembled and pursuant to lawful authority thereof. Chapter 78 of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Douglas, Georgia is amended and stands amended as follows. An article entitled Sidewalk Cafes, Section 78-90 Purpose, Section 7891 Definitions, Section 7892 Qualifications, Section 7893 Permit, Section 78 through 94 applications, Section 7895 issuance of permit, Section 7896 permit fees, Section 7897 temporary closing of sidewalk cafes, Section 7898 restrictions on use of sidewalks, Section 7899 issuance prerequisite, Section 78100 revocation, Section 78101 sale of alcoholic beverages at sidewalk cafes, Section 78102 right to limit or deny admission or service, Section 78103 penalties, Section 78104, Section 78140 reserved. Offered and read at a regular meeting of the Mayor and Board of Commissioners of the City of Douglas, Georgia on July 10, 2014, read the second time, and passed and ordained at a regular meeting of the Mayor and Board of Commissioners of the City of Douglas, Georgia, after properly advertised caption as acquired on the charter of the City of Douglas, Georgia on July 28, 2014, and this is ready for action, Mr. Mayor.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Attorney. Okay. Since we had the first and second reading, is there a motion to approve the ordinance as been read?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Moore, second by Commissioner Anderson. Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion? All those in favor of the motion, please say aye. Aye. All opposed? The motion carried. Thank you. This time we will move into our work session items. First item of business to discuss from the work session is the FY14 budget amendment. Mr. Jacobs will bring that forward.
Thank you, Mayor. As discussed in the work session, this is the request for Mayor and Commission to adopt the resolution to amend the FY14 budget, reflecting changes in revenues and expenditures that have occurred since the adoption of the amended budget in regards.
Heard the recommendations or motion? Motion by Commissioner Swain, second by Commissioner Anderson. Is there discussion? Is there discussion? All those in favor of the motion, please say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Okay, next item of business is to discuss the FY15 budget amendment. Mr. Jacobs will again bring that forward.
Thank you, Mayor. Also, as discussed in relationship to the work session, this is a request for Mayor and Commission to adopt the resolution to amend the FY15 budget to reflect changes in revenues and expenditures that have occurred since the adoption of the original budget. And since this would happen such a time frame, these are encumbrances that have happened from FY14 to 15 that are now in FY15's budget. So this captures that going forward.
Okay. Okay, we've heard the recommendations. Or motion?
Make a motion.
Mayor Pro Tem's made a motion. Commissioner Anderson has seconded the motion. Is there any discussion? Is there discussion? All those in favor of the motion, please say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.
Okay, next item of business is to discuss the change order number 3 for the North Pearl Avenue CDBG project. Ms. Dale Batten will bring that forward.
Recommend tonight that the Commission approve change order number 3 in the amount of $56,105 for sewer improvements to the Community Development Block Grant number 12P-X-023-2-5475, which is the North Pearl redevelopment area, increasing the contract with Coastal Plain Construction Company to $488,512.50.
Heard the recommendations. Or a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Anderson, second by Commissioner Moore. Is there any discussion? Is there a discussion? All those in favor of the motion, please say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Next item of business is to discuss the usage of the Central Square Complex for Coffee County Kayla Day. Mr. Johnson from the Parks and Recreation Department will bring that forward.
We'd like to make the recommendation that the mayor and commission approve the partnership for the use of Central Square Complex for Coffee County Kayla Day. This would be waiving the fees for both gyms. And Kayla Day is a fun day of celebration with significant disability children. Very fine thing.
Okay, any recommendations or motion? Motion by Commissioner Moore, second by Commissioner Pearson. Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion? All those in favor of the motion, please say aye. Aye. All opposed? The motion carries.